with the Philippines. Group B action all lined up perfectly here. Chinese Taipei currently sit in third place in that group with a 1-3 record. The Philippines, well, they could not be happier right now. Life is good for them. They're top of the table. Here is our schedule for this final qualification window. We have Hong Kong going up against New Zealand today, and then Sunday's games, New Zealand against Philippines and Hong Kong going up against Chinese Taipei to close out these qualifiers and to get us all set for a huge Asia Cup in Saudi Arabia later this year. As I say, Philippines top of the table. They have already secured their place at Saudi Arabia, as have New Zealand, and it's down to Chinese Taipei and Hong Kong to fight it out for that third place. Philippines being introduced here to the crowd. Without doubt, they have looked impressive. Highlight of their qualifier, I'm sure, was that 4-point win over New Zealand on game day 3. And I'm sure now Coach Cohn has set their sights on leaving these qualifiers unbeaten. A 6-0 record is, I'm sure, what they are being challenged to deliver. And now for the home team, Chinese Taipei. And they'll have known going into these qualifiers it was going to be tough. Philippines and New Zealand in their group, two absolute heavy hitters in Asian basketball, but they are still in the hunt for a place at Asia Cup 2025. And how important is it to them? Well, they've been to every Asia Cup since 1985. And I'm sure they have no plans of breaking that streak here today. Qualifying has been tough at times for them, and it has come from the defensive end, really, conceding almost 83 points a game, and when you do, that makes it tough to win games on the big stages. But if they can put in a defensive performance here today, they could come away with a big upset in front of their home fans. Coach Tucci wants to lead this team to the Asia Cup. They'll feel they belong there, they have the quality to be there, but they still have to get the job done here in the final qualification window. We'll now have a break in commentary as we have the national anthems for both the Philippines and Chinese Taipei. First, the national anthem for the Philippines. 并且面向国旗以及会旗，首先播放各队球队菲律宾国歌。This Remy starting for the anthem of Chinese Taipei Olympic Committee。接下来播放中华台北奥会会歌。 Both teams head to the half to shake hands as we get ready to lock in for a huge Asia Cup 2025 qualifier here in Taipei. Chinese Taipei looking to continue their push to secure qualification. The Philippines already locked in. They know they're going to be there, but Chinese Taipei still have to secure that spot. Here are your officials: Takei Kato, Buddy Marfan, Suepong Wichafan from Japan, Indonesia and Thailand respectively. And just in the background, you can see Samson Arakilian as our commissioner for today's matchup. As both teams now lock into these final warm-ups, get themselves set. No pressure really sitting on the shoulders of the Philippines. They are free to play their style of basketball. And the Philippines without pressure is usually going to deliver a pretty entertaining game of basketball. Philippines brand of basketball is high-flying, high-paced, very athletic. So if you're tuned in for this one, you could be in for a show. Here's a starting five for the Philippines. It's Thompson, Fajardo, Oftana, Ramos and Brownlee. Plenty coming off the bench for Coach Cone as well. Plenty with Asia Cup experiences, the likes of Tamayo and Kwambo, as well as Aguilar, have all had experience in this competition, and not just in this competition but at the latter stages as well. And as we see Coach Cone looking on, appointed the Philippines head coach shortly after the 2023 World Cup. His second spell, actually head coach back in the late 90s as well, so a familiar face to those die-hard Philippines basketball fans. Other end of the floor, pressure is certainly on the shoulders of the Chinese Taipei team. They will have to deliver here today. They actually have a chance of qualifying. Here's your starting five for Chinese Taipei: Ling-Ting Cheng, Lu Cheng, Brandon Gilbeck. We also have Lu Jing-sheng as well as Sen Shang Chin. Coach Tucci has been pushing this team hard. He knew it was a challenge in these qualifiers, but his team are positioned nicely. As I say, if they can pick up a win today, and if New Zealand beat Hong Kong, that actually locks them into that third place position. That is clearly what Coach Tucci would love to see at the end of today's game. And his team have locked in that third place spot. Remember, it's the top two teams in each group, as well as Saudi Arabia, that go through automatically to Asia Cup later this year. And then the 6 third-place teams will head through to a final qualifying tournament with 4 places up for grabs. There's your TISA countdown to tip-off. We have but a minute left before we get underway here. Perfect opportunity for you to head on to your app store, download the Asia Cup app, also head on to your social media, and any of the social media channels, have a look for FIBA Asia Cup. That will get you where you need to be. Perfect place to follow us on all of the social media channels. Both coaches with some final instructions for their teams. Remember, these two already know each other in these qualifiers. They met back on game day 2. The Philippines absolutely dominated that game on their home floor, coming away with a 53-point win. 6 Philippines players in double digits, but leading the way, Justin Brownlee with an unbelievable 26-point, 13 rebound, 5 assist performance. And Brownlee once again lines up in the starting 5 for the Philippines. Gilbeck. Will go into the tip and wins it. Chinese Taipei will get their first look. try and get the game off to the right momentum. Ling Chen for three, no good this time. Oh, big rebound. Sen Chin goes strong, draws the foul. A bright start from the Chinese Taipei team, heading straight to the line. 75% from the free throw line in the two previous qualifiers that Sen Chin has taken part in. Gets the first to go, and always important in a big game like this that you get the scoreboard ticking nice and early. Back at the line for the second. 2 from 2 is exactly how Coach Tucci will have wanted to get this game underway. Early defensive pressure from Chinese Taipei as well. Plenty of on-ball intensity. Almost stripped away. Thompson now looking to find a way through. Skips it all the way to the weak side. Jumper comes up short from Oftana. And you can see how much Chinese Taipei want this game. Just from those first 2 possessions. Ling Chin hands it back out. 3 ball, not this time. Oh, Gilbeck monstering down low. That's going to be an interesting battle to watch between Gilbeck and Fajardo. Look at the 2 wrestling. Gilbeck with the big one-handed rebound. That is 2 monsters meeting in the middle right there. Catch and shoot. Ling Chin with the 3. And an early 5-point lead for Chinese Taipei. Foul's going to be called though. Ling Chin just a little overzealous on that on ball. Let's have a look. And that is a straightforward out-of-bounds play to create a beautiful open look for the 3. Brownlee now hands it away. Fajardo gets Philippines' first points on the board. Interesting pairing, a strong pairing in the front court for the Philippines. Ling Chen kicks it out to Ling Chin. Fades away, in and out. Rebound pulled in by Oftana. Oh, little shake, drives through. Back to Ramos. Not this time, and the foul will be called on Calvin Oftana. Just shoved in the back. We'll have a look at the replay. An easy call for the officials. And already Coach Cohen is going to make a change. As he sees the game swinging towards Chinese Taipei. Out of the action will come Oftana. That was his second personal foul, so no real surprise that the Philippines have to make a change. 2 fouls in 2 minutes. Oh, lovely behind the back elbow jumper, a little heavy. Rebound pulled down by Ramos and handed away to Brownlee. Brownlee in full flow, cuts through the paint, won't get the score. Will head to the free throw line. What a player Justin Brownlee has been in these qualifiers, averaging over 20 points, 8 rebounds, and almost 5 assists a game. 36-year-old does it all. The first is good. 84% from the free throw line, Brownlee. He's featured in all 4 of the qualifiers. Those 2 from 2. controlled play here by Chinese Taipei, but the Philippines defense has gone up a few levels. Ling Chen gets blocked. Good defense, good scramble by the Philippines. Now they pour down the floor. Fajardo blocked by Gilbeck. Physical play down low in the paint. Gilbeck out running. Offensive foul is going to be called on Brandon Gilbeck. That is a smart stand by Chris Newsom. Reads the play well and sacrifices his body, and that is a sacrifice. If you see a player standing 2 meters and 13 in the shape of Brandon Gilbeck coming at you in a transition, and you have the bravery to get in the way, wow, that is a bold move. Gilbeck picks up his second personal foul, so Coach Ducci now has to make the change as well. Brownlee down in the low post. Oh, smooth little handoff. Thompson glides inside. Oh, swatted off the glass. Chinese Taipei defensively locked in transition all the way through. Oh, won't get the put up, but will get his rebound. 3 ball goes up from Chen Guangshan. That's a big play. Chinese Taipei's lead back out to 4. Newsom hands it away to Brownlee. Will he get the roll? Not this time. Ramos with the rebound. Brownlee open for 3. Doesn't need 2 invites for that one. Justin Brownlee. Up to 5 points personal. And a smooth move. Ling Ting Chin. Cool, calm and collected. Steps into the mid-range. Newsom. Short on that too. Chinese Taipei playing with real confidence here. Jumper a little heavy. Both teams trying to push the pace right now. Flop warning from the official. Brownlee open for another 3. Brownlee sinks another 3. Has been shooting over 40% in these qualifiers. He's 2 from 2 today. He ties the game up at 10 apiece. We're about halfway through this first quarter. Lu Qingxiang with another 3 as both teams lean on the perimeter to bring the game to life. Fajardo down low. Hands it away. Thompson off the glass for 2. High tempo game so far here. And Chen hands it to the wing. The 3 ball goes up. It's an air ball this time though. A little bit of a heat check in the arena on that one. Thompson now to Newsom. Sorry, to Brownlee. Foul is called as Chinese Taipei realise they're going to have to be physical with Brownlee. Can't give him the space. That's what he does to you if he has space. He makes you pay. Back-to-back triples for Justin Brownlee. Show some love to the travelling fans. You see the change. Into the game comes Cho Guiyu. Brownlee at the line for 2. First is good. That is qualifier high against Chinese Taipei back in game day 2. 26 points, 13 rebound, double-double in that one. Perfect from the line, that trip. Gives Philippines the lead. And first lead of the game. Ling Chen, awkward looking shot, tries to correct, almost tries to get the foul called. Brownlee will draw another foul, this time Cho Gui-yu. And it's just not necessary for Chinese Taipei to play that level of defense, that high up the floor. Mohamed Gadiaga comes in for Chinese Taipei now. Out of the game comes Ling Chen. Just not found his usual form, Ling Chen. Only back at the line. 4 from 4 so far this evening, already up to 10 points personal. Make that 11. Doesn't get the second to go. And there's an invasion into the lane before the shot's released. So it will be Chinese Taipei ball on the baseline. Gadiaga now. How can he impact this game? Cuts through the paint, but it's a drive and kick. Now he puts the three up and nails the three. That is how Mohamed Gadiaga can impact this game. Has been strong in the last window, where his only 2 games. Had double digits in both of those though. 18 against Hong Kong, 14 against New Zealand. Oh, lovely pass inside. Fajardo, though, goes maybe a little bit too strong to try and draw the contact, and this is the short range. Gadiaga for another 3. Overly optimistic with that one. Brownlee knocked to the floor, and another foul will be called as Brownlee keeps getting to go to the line. This time, Chen Guanshan's going to be called for the foul. There's the 3 from Gadiaga. And there's another unnecessary foul on Brownlee. Scored almost half his points from the free throw line. Unbelievably, doesn't have a 2-point field goal right now. Has 11 points without getting any from inside the arc. At the line for 2 more. Moves up to 6 from 7 now. Ties the game with that make as well. Make that 7 from 8. Brownlee up to 13 points personal, and the Philippines back into the lead. Oh, and a poor inbound pass, but it's stolen back again. A couple of scrappy moments there. Drive to the basket, quick change of direction, gets the money. Ling Ting-chin. Strong move, Chinese Taipei back in the lead. Oh, spin move. Defense stays with him though. Brownlee attacks the basket, drops it inside. And Edu this time with the score. Lovely old school right-handed hook shot. Gadiaga, step back 3, comes up short. Rebound pulled down by Thompson, a long outlet pass, millimeter perfect, but the defense locks down on Newsom. Ling Ting-ching looking to find space. Hezi inside, off the glass, and will get the roll. 9 points personal. And Chinese Taipei back into the lead with a little over 90 seconds left in this first quarter. Edu has it stolen away, does he? Does. Scramble for possession, pulls up for the three, not this time. Edu does bring the rebound down though. Ramos. Catch and shoot, wide open, comes up short. Newsom just not quite finding his range just yet. Patience here from Chinese Taipei. Gadiaga. Ducks inside, won't get the roll off the glass. Oh, strong rebound pulled down by Chen Guanshen. Chinese Taipei with a 3-point lead now. Foul will be called on Lu Qingsheng. That will send Newsom to the line for two. Look at this strong move. To be fair, Ling Tingqing has really come to play. Looking to take the team on his shoulders, a 25-year-old. And that was the final strong move under the bucket by Chen Guanshan. Philippines will make a change as we see Tamayo come back in. Brownlee will get a prolonged rest over that first quarter break. 26.6 seconds left in this first quarter. Newsom is good with the first. Hasn't taken many free throws in these qualifiers, but it has a perfect record. You can't ask more than that. Doesn't have a perfect record anymore, but Tamayo brings down the rebound. Catch and shoot. Perez is too heavy-handed. Oh, and it's thrown away by Tamayo. Chinese Taipei look like they'll have the lead at the end of the first quarter. 10 seconds left. Ling Tingqing. 3 left, trying to shake. Pulls the trigger on a 3 off the glass. No good. An entertaining, evenly contested first quarter of basketball here in Chinese Taipei. A crucial game for the home team here. And at the end of the first quarter, it's Chinese Taipei 22, Philippines 20. Here are the stats from that first quarter of basketball. Relatively good shooting across the board from both teams. Chinese Taipei pouring in a lot of points from outside. Philippines looking to go to work closer to the bucket. Here are some of the highlight plays from that first quarter of action, and Chinese Taipei set the tone early. 3-ball landing from Ling Tingqing. Philippines, though, fought hard in that first quarter. I don't think they were expecting the battle that they've had so far. And we've seen 4 triples from Chinese Taipei in the first 10 minutes of basketball. To be fair, we've seen 2 triples from Justin Brownlee as well. He's already up to 13 points personal, as well as 2 rebounds and 2 assists. Whilst leading Chinese Taipei is Ling Tingqing. He has 9 points. That was one of the strong moves to the basket. Do remember, Philippines, they've already qualified for Asia Cup. The target for them is, one, to get a high ranking, which will help the draw situation when we get to Asia Cup in Saudi Arabia later this year, and also that momentum, that confidence. If you have your phones to hand, please do grab hold of them, scan the QR code on your screen. That will enable you to download Courtside 1891. If you like basketball, particularly with an international flavor, that is the app for you. Streams, schedules, and scores, pretty much everything that you could need all in one app. Basketball from around the world. Second quarter underway here in Taipei. Game day 5 of the Asia Cup 2025 qualifiers. 3 balls straight away. Not there, tip back no good. The end of the first quarter, the home team hold that valuable 2-point lead. Chinese Taipei 22, Philippines 20. Gao Jinwei backs it out, wants to have a run up at Edu. One comes back out, Gadiaga draws the foul. See who that one's whistled on. Is it Perez or is it Edu? It could even be Newsom. Gadiaga heading to the line for 2 free throws. Not the best free throw shooter. Reverse commentator's curse for Gadiaga there. Averaging 16 points in the last qualification window in those 2 games against Hong Kong and New Zealand. Won't get the second to roll. Chinese Taipei's lead will stay at 3. Stolen away, Chinese Taipei working hard, lovely pass! Oh, and Gadiaga floats to the bucket. And a lot of what's happening in a good way for Chinese Taipei is coming off the level of intensity they are putting on the defensive end. Perez now. To Ramos down low. Rebound falls kindly into the hands of Gao Jinwei. Slows it down. Has the mismatch he wants. Goes against Edu. Fades away. That's a tough shot. Big offensive rebound though. Gadiaga at the top for 3 as Chinese Taipei are taking over this game. Timeout has been called by Coach Cone. The Philippines right now, they trail by 8, a game high 28-20 lead for Chinese Taipei. And Coach Cone wants to talk it over as the home team are starting to dominate this game. Well, the Philippines on the wrong side of a 6-0 run for Chinese Taipei to start this second quarter. Gadiaga plays with such confidence. Up to 9 points already. He's only been on the floor 5.5 minutes. Newsom being harassed by Gadiaga. It's stolen away. Where's the call? Let's see. I think Newsom's been called for the foul as he tried to retrieve possession, ends up just shoving. There's Coach Cone now being forced to work pretty hard, running his rotations. Thompson's going to come back in as Newsom comes out. Chris Newsom has struggled a little today just to find the tempo and flow of the game. Baseline ball here for Chinese Taipei. Gao Jinwei brings it up over the half. Thompson guarding him. Little elevator screen to try and open up Ma Chen Hao. Shot clock down to 6. Gadiaga blasts his way inside, won't get the score, will draw the foul though off CJ Perez. A little bit of X factor on show here from Gadiaga. At the line for 2. He's 1 from 2 on his first trip. And that takes him up to double digits. First Chinese Thai player to get there. As much as this offense is impressive from Chinese Taipei, you have to say probably more impressive is the defense. The Philippines are averaging almost 97 points a game. So to hold them to 20 after 12 minutes, and that's what I'm talking about. Gao Jinwei to Gadiaga and another 2. What a defensive performance this has been so far by Chinese Taipei. They lead by 12. Kickball violation called. There's the steal, and there's the assist, and Gao Jinwei bringing some energy to the floor, particularly on ball pressure. Such a ferocious defender. Brownlee, ball back in his hand. Oh, threads the eye of the needle, but it's a traveling violation called on Tamayo. Brownlee really is a super special player. Scorer and facilitator. That's the magic combo, right? Philippines with 4 turnovers in 2.5 minutes. High arcing 3 is way off left and just slaps off the glass and away. Thompson now going to bully his way inside, steps through off the glass, will draw the foul, but will have to earn his points from the free throw line. Big step through, lovely little hesitation in the air as well, just waiting for that foul to come. 31 years of age, part of the Philippines World Cup roster, featured in 4 games at the World Cup back in 2023. A real highlight moment for any Philippines player representing their country in the World Cup on their home floor. We'll get the second to go after missing the first. 10-point ball game. Oh, sorry, hit both, my mistake. Gadiaga tries to force his way through. It's not quite there as Chinese Taipei's offense seems to have stalled a little in this possession. Ma Chen Hao will draw the foul. He'll head to the free throw line for 3 free throws as Edu overbites at it. Chen Hao at the line now for 2 shots. Sorry, for 3 shots. First is good. First points of the game for Ma Chen Hao. Only featured in the first game of the last qualification window, but did well. 13 points, 4 rebounds against Hong Kong. Always a great atmosphere here in Taipei. Strong performance from the line, goes 3 from 3. And Chinese Taipei's lead is out to 13. Game high 13. dives inside, and that's Philippines basketball. Ramos, real leader in this team. Feels like he's been around forever. Certainly hasn't, but certainly has a big impact. Gao Jinwei now. A little hesitation, glides through, won't get the score as Brownlee rips the rebound down. And another turnover as this time Ramos spills possession. Long two. Back of the iron and away. Gao Jinwei with an offensive rebound. Gadiaga for three. Gao Jinwei flies in to try and grab it again, but not this time. Ma Chen Hao will be called for the foul, and not necessarily a bad foul, that one, just to slow the Philippines down. Fajardo comes back into the game. Ling Chin comes in as well for Chinese Taipei. As Gadiaga heads to the bench. Home team lead at 9 right now. Sorry, at 11 right now. Down low, Fajardo. Kicks it out. Brownlee at the top for three. Comes up short this time, and where's the scrambled rebound? Edu grabs it, and the foul will be called on Gao Jinwei. Chinese Taipei not quite in the penalty yet. Gao Jinwei picks up his first personal foul. Fajardo now looks to go to work down low. Chen Guanshan almost blocks it, but catches the arm. Fajardo now heading to the line for two. Featured in the last qualification window, had 14 against Hong Kong. Hasn't been to the free throw line yet though, in these qualifiers, first trip. Comes up short with his first. More changes as we see Zheng Chin come back into the game. Chinese Taipei now with a 10-point lead. A little over 5 minutes left in this first half. Hand off at the top with the screen for Ling Chin to work from. Ramos stays with him though. Long two is heavy. Rebound eventually brought down by the Philippines. Brownlee wide open on the wing, and it only ends one way. And that is with the sound of whipping string, and another three ball for Brownlee. His third of the evening, up to 16 points now. Ma Chen Hao with the three. And that's the confidence that Chinese Taipei are playing with right now. It is impressive. They're shooting nearly 38% from downtown in today's game. Oh, nice pass inside. Foul will be called. That's a hard foul. Edu ending up on the floor. Zheng Chin needs to be a little careful. That was the three ball from Brownlee. And this was the three ball from Ma Chen Hao. Love it when teams go toe-to-toe shooting threes. Coach Cohn not happy. They are going to go and review this to see if it should be upgraded to an unsportsmanlike foul. Officials at the monitor now, waiting for this replay to come through. And this is the replay they're looking at. I don't think it's unsportsmanlike for me, but this is a subjective judgment. I'm certainly not a referee. What do you guys think at home? Would you upgrade that one, or is that just, it feels like it's just naturally toppling forward, goes straight up with a little bit of forward momentum, and then he does hit him hard, but I don't think it's too malicious or anything. I don't think there's real intent. It'd be interesting to see what the officials say on this one. They'll come back, they've made their decision. In fact, they have upgraded it. It will be an unsportsmanlike foul called on Sen-Chung Chin. So it will be free throws and possession for the Philippines. Shows what I know, right? Did you guys at home have that one as an unsportsmanlike? Would you make a better referee than me? We're going to see Chao Gui-Yu come out of the game for Chinese Taipei as Edu is at the line. His first appearance in these qualifiers, Errol John Edu. Was part of the World Cup roster though. Averaged over 8 points and 8 rebounds a game in the World Cup back in 2023. Hits both his free throws. Takes his personal tally to 4, but more importantly for the Philippines, they're back to within single digits now. Thompson hands it inside to Fajardo. Down low, Thompson looking to go to work. Goes inside, soft right hand, too soft. Ling Chin with the rebound. Good spacing here by Chinese Taipei. Oh, that's a monster flush. There's the flex, come on now. Ma Chen Hao. Wow. What a move. That's a breath taker. Where's the replay? Show me the replay. That's the crowd. Look at this move. Little shot fake. Drives the baseline and brings the thunder. Look at that. Goes to the top floor. Look at the flex as well. The crowd love it. That is one way to get your team back out to a 10-point lead. Cool, calm and collected at the other end of the floor. Fajardo steps in and sinks the free throw. And the second. Both teams in the penalty now. Could see quite a few free throws in the final 3 minutes and 37 of this first half. Philippines have already shot 18 free throws in this game, scoring 15 of them. Almost half their points have come from the free throw line. Chinese Taipei spreading the fouls relatively well. The only one that is problematic is Sen-Chung Chin, who has 3 fouls right now. Another baseline drive. It's thrown away, but they regain possession. Shot clock at 4. Guao Jin Wei. Ramos with the rebound for Philippines. Fajardo now looking to go to work against Lan Xiaofu. And it's another 3. It's only ending one way. Brownlee with the 3 ball. 4th triple of the game for him. 19 points now for Brownlee. Just 7 shy of his previous score against Chinese Taipei. Ling Chin takes the 3 and hits the 3. 12 points personal now for Ling Chin, his 2nd triple of the game. That's a kick ball and another turnover. Turnover number 9 for Philippines. Have a look at the replay of the 3 from Brownlee. And the three at the other end of the floor for Ling Tin Chin. Gao Junwei looking for options, plenty of movement here. It's stolen away. Brownlee hands it ahead. Thompson won't get the roll. The ball is loose. Where's it headed? I think Brownlee's going to be called for the foul. As Gao Junwei right now is so pumped for this game. Look at this chase down. Look at the size difference between these two. Foul is called on Brownlee. That sends us all the way to the other end of the hardwood for Gao Junwei to have 2 free throws. His first trip of the night and his first points of the game. Two from 2. And Chinese Taipei's lead is back to double digits. Just under 2 minutes left in this first half. Ramos open on the wing. Dwight Ramos, smart move. Spacing the floor well. Backs it out. Lu Chin Sheng will get the roll. And Chinese Taipei have done really well in judging when to attack the bucket, when to create space and take the 3 ball. Fajardo now, down low, looking to bully his way inside. Is it stolen? No, Edu just about holds on to it. Brownlee for 3. That one's short. Edu, another rebound. Foul will be called. Edu will head to the free throw line. That is a tough move by Lu Chin Sheng. Didn't even look like there was space to get the shot away. Let him get one that can get the right angle off the glass. Edo's good with the first. 3 from 3 so far this evening for the 25-year-old big man. And the second, back to a 7-point ball game. Under a minute left in this first half. It'll be a sideline ball here for Chinese Taipei. Stolen away, breakaway, clear the runway. Oh, 2-hander. Get up, Ramos. Timeout's going to be called here by Coach Tucci. Just wants to close out this first half on a high. And that inbound pass was poor. Easily stolen away by Dwight Ramos. Makes them pay. Let's jump into the huddle and listen to what Coach Tucci has to say. There's the steal, and Ramos throws it down. Defense tries to hustle back. Ramos too strong. As always, no matter where we are in the world, there's plenty of Philippines basketball fans in Chinese Taipei. And it's another big crowd, a noisy crowd. "40 seconds left in this first half. Who's going to finish out with some momentum? Right now, Chinese Taipei have a 5-point lead. Remember, they did lead by 13. The three is short. Fajardo with the rebound. About a second difference between shot clock and game clock. Brownlee now takes it down into the low block, looking to bully his way inside. Ramos, the three. Oh, it's the Dwight Ramos show here in Chinese Taipei. Philippines are back within 2. What a comeback second quarter they've had. A long three is off target. And it is the Philippines, although they trail by 2, who without doubt will feel that they have the momentum here in this game. Chinese Taipei, they look strong in that second quarter. They led by 13, but at the half it's Chinese Taipei 47, the Philippines 45. Here are the stats from that first half of action. And to be honest, it's one of those games where we do dive into the stats, but you just feel it's a really ebbing and flowing, wonderful game. Philippines with 9 turnovers. Chinese Taipei have really worked hard with on-ball pressure. Leading scorer is Justin Brownlee, 19 points, leading the way for Chinese Taipei. Gadiaga with 13. Here are some of the top plays of that second quarter. Without doubt, Chinese Taipei had the better of the start. A 6-0 run to start the second quarter really set the tone, and they continue to push hard. Gadiaga having a big second quarter. And about the midway stage, they led by 13 points. However, credit to the Philippines. They didn't buckle, they didn't bend. They just tightened things up a little. Brownlee clearly absolutely pivotal to their performance. 19 points as well as 4 triples, but let's not take our eyes off what the likes of Ling Ting Chin has done. 2 threes for him, 2 threes for Gadiaga, and look at that. That was the highlight play of the first half for sure. But the Philippines fought their way back into this game. Down by double digits. They now trail by just 2 points. Dwight Ramos really turned up in the final 3-4 minutes of that quarter. Hit a couple of triples, got that breakaway, well, this breakaway dunk. And that really helped change the momentum as well. Not just the points, but the flow of the game. That was the final 3 of the first half. Ramos with 10 points at the half break. But a big game here in Chinese Taipei. It's Chinese Taipei 47, the Philippines 45. We'll be back with second half action shortly.
Education, health, justice. We sometimes take these simple things for granted. They're not common for all of us. We're all born on the same planet, but not with the same opportunities.
Whatever our gender, color, belief, or capability, we are one. We are all on the same team. Let's convince those who never thought they'd do it that they can. We can. Together, we are stronger. No matter your origin, Basketball can bring everyone together. Basketball for good.
Now here come Guam. The trap on the ball screen. Combo finding an opening, goes in. Another rejection. Sayonara. One more time. Well, what a block by Hawkinson.
Under 2 minutes to go. Wardenberg jump! Puts Gilbeck on a poster. Sam Wardenberg.
Oh, what a feed. Oh, behind the back to the one-hander. It's showtime here in Jeddah. Iraq lighting it up.
Beautiful crossover from Harris. Euro stepping towards the bucket and Gilbeck is there again. Little stare down. No easy looks around here.
Tucker picks up his dribble over to the right side. Dwyery in the middle. Oh, behind the back pass and the finish. What an acrobatic play there by Dwyery to get the pass to Abbas, who's fouled and will go to the line to shoot the N1.
Ross almost loses it. It's turned over. And again, China on the run. And again, it's that man, Zhenfang Bo, jamming it home. And might even be chance for a quick heave at the end. But what a finish to that half from the Chinese.
The crowd is into it after Jawada's spectacular drive. The pass, it's all behind the back. Thailand showing some showtime.
Iran, sideline possession. Amini attacks, blocks at the rim. Big time play by Qatar.
Now he'll give it to Elhamwi, but it's a turnover. Nice interception. They'll give it to Spellman. Spellman down the lane. We just saw a man fly. Fouled as he was doing it. And a huge opportunity here for Spellman for a chance at a three-point play.
Long inbound pass, catch and shoot, three ball, Abdullah no good. Halza here, he won't get it to go. Another heave, three-quarter call. This time, no way! How is this even possible? Al-Muwallad hits the buzzer at the half. That is unbelievable.
These guys will be legends in their own country, but also in the international basketball world forever.
Well, what an interesting first half we've had, and many of the headlines from the first half will go to that man right there, Justin Brownlee, averaging 20 points a game. He's already at 19, but what a 19 points it's been. 4 from 6 from downtown, 7 from 8 from the free throw line. Unbelievably, he has not hit a two-pointer in this game. And alongside that, he also has had an impressive assist ratio as well. 5 assists. Could we be on track for a points assist double-double from Brownlee? Who knows, maybe a triple-double. He's on 3 rebounds as well. But it's more about the offensive prowess that we have seen in this first half from Justin Brownlee. He had 26 last time he faced Chinese Taipei. You have a feeling he's going to have more than that here today. As for Chinese Taipei, their leading scorer, well, we didn't see much of him in the first quarter, but he did a huge amount of damage in the second. Mohamed Gadiaga, 13 points at the half. Electric plays throughout this first half. He's 2 from 5 from downtown, 3 from 4 from the free throw line, and 2 from 2 from 2. Steps in and hits the 3 there. And the crowd are loving what he's delivering. To be fair, he's had double digits in the other 2 games that he's played in these qualifiers, so really no surprise that he's having another big night on the box score here this evening. The 26-year-old plays with energy, hustle, super entertaining player to watch. And one of the main reasons why at the half Chinese Taipei have a 2-point lead. 47 to Chinese Taipei, 45 to the Philippines. Doesn't really tell the whole story though, to be fair. Chinese Taipei led by 13 points roughly halfway through that second quarter, and the Philippines worked so hard to get themselves back into this game. It'll be interesting to see how this second half plays out. Remember, the Philippines have already qualified. This is Group B. We have the Philippines, New Zealand, Chinese Taipei and Hong Kong in this group. Philippines currently 4-0, top of the table, and know they will be in Saudi Arabia later this year for Asia Cup 2025. New Zealand, well, they also know that they will be in Saudi Arabia, and Chinese Taipei right now are fighting it out effectively with Hong Kong for that third place spot. Remember, third place spot doesn't guarantee you a place at Asia Cup. It does lock you into a final qualifying tournament with the other third place teams, where 6 will have to become 4. But we wait to see how that plays out. There's your statistical leaders for the Philippines. Brownlee leading on points with 16. Thompson has 5 assists. Brownlee has 5 assists as well, to be fair. And Edu leads on the boards with 5 rebounds. Chinese Taipei, first team back to the floor, and I'm not really surprised by that. They'll be more happy with that first half, closer to playing to their potential. Gadiaga leading them, obviously, on points. Gao Jinwei leads them on assists with 3. And then the rebounding is led by Chen Guanshan, who has 4 rebounds. However, he does have 2 personal fouls. No real foul trouble for either team. Chen Chung Chin has 3 personal fouls at the half, which is a little bit problematic for Coach Tucci, but nothing overly concerning heading into this second half. Remember, one of many games going on across Asia as teams absolutely battle it out. 7 countries prior to tip-offs today have locked in their places at Asia Cup 2025, leaving 9 spots up for grabs, and 24 games going across the next 5 days. 6 games today, 6 tomorrow, 6 on Sunday and 6 on Monday, so plenty for you basketball junkies to enjoy. There is the standout player for Chinese Taipei in that first half, Ling Jian-chin, 12 points, 5 from 11 from the field, has 3 rebounds and 2 steals as well. Other games of interest. Australia have beaten Indonesia early today, 109-58. Mongolia beat Guam 74-63. And then with just under 7 minutes left in the third quarter, New Zealand lead Hong Kong 60-37. And with about 6 minutes left in the first half, China have a 32-19 lead over Japan right now. Good to see young faces courtside enjoying themselves. And who knows, maybe they'll be in a national team jersey in the future. And I will have the honour of commentating on them as well. We have a Gilbeck fan courtside. And as always, plenty of Philippines fans as well. No matter where the national team go, you will find fans of the Philippines. There we go. Really has created a wonderful atmosphere here in the first half. Both teams being cheered on raucously by their fans. So we are just a few moments away from the tip-off of the second half here in Taipei. Remember, game day 5 of 6 here in Group B of the Asia Cup 2025 qualifiers. Philippines already qualified Chinese Taipei. A win today could potentially see them lock in that third place finish. If you do have your phones to hand, please feel free to scan the QR code on your screen and download the official Asia Cup app, completely free of charge, and it is a must-have app on your phone if you like basketball and if you want to follow not just these qualifiers but also the Asia Cup later this year as well. Second half action underway here in Taipei. Game day 5 of Group B, Asia Cup 2025 qualifiers. At the half, Chinese Taipei lead by 2, make that 5. As straight away, Ma Chen Hao steps in for the 3 ball. Exactly the start the coach Tucci will have wanted. Ramos tying Gadiaga up in knots, and eventually Fajardo comes away with a little putback 2 off the glass. Gadiaga now. Kicks it out long 3. That one's a little heavy. Gadiaga fighting hard, but Ramos muscles down the rebound. Short corner 2, not taken, and the ball is almost stolen away. Ramos will draw the foul. Ramos really quiet in the first quarter, but certainly had a strong closeout on that second quarter. He heads to the line for 2 shots. First trip of the game for him. %75% across these qualifiers so far. Can't get the second to go. Fajardo with the rebound though. Comes back out into the hands of Thompson. Skip to Brownlee, just about stays in bounds. Corner pocket 3 is good. Justin Brownlee is an autopilot from downtown today. My goodness me. 5 from 7 from range. Lin Tin Chin inside. Gadiaga adjusts mid-air, will draw the foul off Tanner. And Gadiaga heading to the line for 2. Here's Brownlee, just about treads a tightrope to stay in bounds and then nails the fadeaway 3. And there's the smart play by Gadiaga. Would have been blocked if he'd gone straight up. A little bit of mid-air adjustment. Earns himself a trip to the free throw line. First is good. Philippines had the lead on the back of that score. That made free throw for Gadiaga. Ties us back up again though. And now Chinese Taipei head back into the lead. Fajardo. Back out now. Pulls the trigger on a three. Not this time. Fajardo with another offensive rebound. The big man crashing the boards. Oh, it's thrown away though by Brownlee. Coach Cohn looks on. Such an experienced coach. An absolute legend in the Philippines. He's won the Filipino League 25 times. 5 times he's been Coach of the Year. Gadiaga now hands it to the wing. High arcing, comes up short. Long rebound falls to Gilbeck. Wide open for three. Oh, it's an air ball. You can feel the anticipation from the crowd, and Ling Chen has really struggled to find a foothold in today's game. 0 from 4 from the field now. Ramos hands it away. Thompson, oh, swatted away. Gilbeck backs that one into Rosette. Look at the help from the big man. Slaps it away. Don't bring that in here. Fajardo. Ramos just about holds on to possession. Shot clock at 5. Ramos pulls up long two. Not this time. Just about saved by Ling Ting Chin. Gadiaga has to come out. Spacing from Chinese Taipei creates that option. Ling Ting Chin up to 14 points now, as well as 4 assists. Alongside Gadiaga has been the standout here today. Foul's going to be called on Ling Chen. Getting in a bit of a wrestling match with Justin Brownlee. Brownlee now fades away, and it's no good. Maybe he's just a little bit too close to the basket there. He's 0 from 3 from 2. In and out for Ma Chen Hao. How quick is this game being played right now? Within 4 or 5 seconds of the shot clock, that both teams are looking to put it up. Gadiaga for 3, rains in another 3. Great screen down by Gilbeck to create that space. Chinese Taipei's lead back up to 6. Gadiaga up to 18. Half of the points coming from outside. Brownlee fights his way through. The ball squirms out. Ma Chen Hao has it stolen. Scotty Thompson with the quick hands. And it's stolen back by Gilbeck. Oh, frenetic basketball. Neither team showing composure at the moment. Certainly entertaining, if not of the highest quality at times. Brownlee for 3, that's heavy. Rebound pulled down by Ling Ting Chin. And the pace continues as he goes coast to coast. Not this time. Gilbeck gets the tip back. And this frenetic, free-form, open-flowing style of basketball certainly plays to the advantage of Chinese Taipei. Their lead is back out to 8, and Coach Cohn calls a timeout. A little over 5 minutes left in this third quarter, and Chinese Taipei once again seem to have taken control of the game. And the messaging from Coach Cone for the Philippines is very clear. We need to play our game. We can't get caught up playing their game. And that has been the key. Chinese Taipei have raised the tempo, made it more broken in style. And the Philippines have just lent into that. Oh, lob pass. Brownlee can't get it to go. That was a tough pass to convert. There's another lob. Gilbeck trying to lay it in on the reverse. Foul will be called. That one on Ma Chen Hao. Not sure which was more unbelievable. Here's the lob to Gilbeck, who tries to lay it in whilst facing backwards. Unbelievable, really. Coach Cone not happy. The officials, I think, just having a relatively stern conversation with him. Halfway through this third quarter now. Ramos looking for Brownlee in the low post. Brownlee looking to go to work, being harassed, being bodied as hard as they can. It will be a foul as Ling Ting Chen is pushing on Brownlee. Giving up about 10 centimeters in that fight, and a huge number of kilos of muscle mass as well. Second foul on Ling Ting Chen. Fajardo hands it back now to Thompson. Brownlee looking to find a way through. The defense is all-encompassing. He fades away and gets the two to go. Brownlee is an unstoppable scoring machine. Chinese Taipei's lead down to 6. Step through, free throw line jumper is good. And the defense has to be tougher on Ling Ting Chen than that. 16 points personal now. As Ling Chen continues with the hustle defense. The three no good. Fajardo and Gilbeck fight it out for the rebound. Oh, and it's spilled, but Chinese Taipei hold on to it. Gadiaga now. Crossover. Shot clock at 6. 3 goes up. That's off right. Chases down his own rebound though, Mohamed Gadiaga. Now he gets the 3 away. An air ball. As Mohamed Gadiaga maybe starting to feel a little fatigue there. Fajardo. Looking to go against Gilbeck now, looking to bully his way inside. Traveling violation is going to be called on Junmar Fajardo. Gadiaga will come out. Coach Tucci's going to give him that breather. That's the right call. Back into the game comes Lu Chin Sung. Chinese Taipei just about hold on to possession. Ling Ting Chen now looking for options. Catch and shoot on the wing, not this time. Brownlee with another rebound, his 5th of the game. Blocking foul is going to be called. That will be foul number 3 on Ling Ting Chen. How does Coach Tucci deal with this? Does he keep him in the game? Will he risk him? Chinese Taipei in the penalty, so we will see Ramos heading to the line for 2 more free throws. It's 1 from 2 on that first trip. This is the first. Currently has 11 points, had 12 the last time he faced off against Chinese Taipei. Gets the second to go. Philippines back to within 7. Inside, Gilbeck with the 2-hander. Beautiful, big little play, the entry pass, the little screen to open Gilbeck up. Brownlee up against Gilbeck now, inside Fajardo, and that's easy money. Good interchange between the 2 front court players for the Philippines. Just about 2 minutes left in this third quarter. Chinese Taipei are leading this quarter 16-11. They're up by 7 overall. Gilbeck has it knocked away. Foul will be called on Fajardo though. Plenty of fouls to give for the Philippines. There's the little slip move, and it's the back screen that really opens that up. And Fajardo at the other end of the floor runs the perfect pick and roll with Brownlee. As Gao Jinwei comes in for Ling Ting Chin. 2 very different players, Gao Jinwei and Ling Ting Chin, but both very impactful for this Chinese Taipei team. Catch and shoot on the wing, and it's a big 3, Lu Qinsheng. And the lead is back to double digits for Chinese Taipei. Are we in for an upset here? Philippines unbeaten heading into this game. Ramos now. Blocking foul's going to be called on Ling Chen. He's saying he was hooked out of the way. I think potentially he would have been, but his leg is just too far out. Needs to stay within his cylinder. That's the trouble. He can't be pushing that leg so wide. Second foul of the game on Ling Chen. Oh, Lu Chen does bring a lot to this team. It's the second to go. Gilbeck sets the screen at the top. Catch and shoot. 3 is good. Another 3-ball for Lu Qinsheng as he looks to take over this game. Chinese Taipei out to a 12-point lead now. What's the call? What's the call? Coach Cone, I think, may have picked up a technical foul here. In fact, he'd called a timeout and the officials just hadn't heard the table. Timeout's been called as Chinese Taipei lead by 12. Certainly has been some big plays for Chinese Taipei as Liu Qinshun says, what time is it? It's showtime here in Taipei. The home team lead by 12. The fans are absolutely loving what they're seeing. One minute and 14 left in this third quarter. Remember, Chinese Taipei win here today. And if Australia beat New Zealand beat Hong Kong, which they look like they're going to, then Chinese Taipei would lock in that third spot as Brownlee looks to blast down the lane, draws the foul. Head down, one thing on his mind. Gilbert called for the foul. I think it was the contact from Gilbert's foot more than anything. Brownlee now at the line for two. The first is good. Yeah, perfect from the free throw line this evening, Justin Brownlee. 8 from 9. Make that 9 from 10. Philippines bring it back to within 10. Just about the final minute of this third quarter. Third quarter where you'd say Chinese Taipei definitely had the better of the game. Liu goes strong. Liu Qinshun with another score. 11 points. Make that 13 for Liu Qinshun. Brownlee now being guarded by Liu. Liu Chen can't stop him as Brownlee just goes over the top of him for two. This crowd are on the edge of their seats right now. That is a qualifier high for Brownlee. Now he's up to 28. Previous high was game day 2 against Chinese Taipei where he had 26. Gao Junwei is blocked. Smart play. Scotty Thompson. Ramos blocks a big slap off the glass. And that will be the end of the third quarter. A big 10 minutes of basketball for Chinese Taipei. They've put themselves in the driving seat with 10 minutes to play. Chinese Taipei 71, Philippines 61. Here are the shooting stats from the game so far. Chinese Taipei putting in a good performance from all over the floor, really. Philippines shooting the ball well from outside, but closer to the bucket, they have struggled today. Here are some of the big plays from that third quarter. And Ma Chen Hao got the game underway, well, got the second half underway in style with that three. And to be fair, Chinese Taipei really did have another big quarter, outscored the Philippines 24-16. Remember, the Philippines are averaging almost 97 points a game, and they're on track for scoring less than 80. That tells you all you need to know about this Chinese Taipei defense. Yes, they have given up fouls. Yes, they have given up an awful lot of free throws. Philippines have been to the line 28 times. And they've scored 22 points. So they've scored over a third of their points from the free throw line, the Philippines. But it is that intensity that really has got Chinese Taipei into this position. Several players, though, in potential foul trouble. Liu Cheng is one of them. Also in foul trouble is Ma Chen Hao and Ling Ting Cheng, as well as Sen Sheng Chin. They all have 3 fouls, which could be problematic for Coach Tucci. And how he runs his rotation in this final quarter will be key to keep the intensity and the quality on the floor as high as he can for as long as he can. Fourth quarter underway here in Taipei. Game day 5, Group B. And with 10 minutes to play, Chinese Taipei sit with an unexpected 10-point lead. Another rejection by Gilbeck. The defensive rim protection. Another huge block, his 4th block of the game. Brownlee, little hesitation, goes inside, off the glass for 2. Justin Brownlee trying to put the team on his back in this game, up to 30 points now. Lu Chin Shun hands it away. Gadiaga now. Shot clock at 4. Gadiaga for 3. Oh, it's another big shot from Mohamed Gadiaga. Unbelievable. He's up to 21. That's his 4th triple of the game. Foul's going to be called. That's an easy call. Ma Chen Hao picking up an unnecessary 4th foul. Now Coach Tucci has some decisions to make. Does he keep him in the game? He is. That's a bold move. Newsom. Well, mid-range 2. Rattles home. Gao Jinwei now. Ball in hand. Gadiaga. Shot clock at 8. Lu Chin Shun fades away. A huge step back, not there. Gao Jinwei just flies to the ring for the rebound. Oh, and now a big 3, Ma Chen Hao. Everything that Chinese Taipei are putting into this game is paying off right now. What a big rebound. Gao Jinwei sets the 3-ball up. Ramos is fouled. Ends up in the front row with the cameraman. Look at that rebound. Gets up amongst the trees, hands it back, and Ma Chen Hao, well, delivers yet again. 3rd triple of the game for him. Ramos back to the line. Just 3 from 6 so far this evening, Dwight Ramos. The first is good. And the second. Chinese Taipei's lead pulled down to 10 again. They have led by 13 in this game. Gao Jinwei, not this time. Newsom, little crossover. That one comes back out to Brownlee. Edu, off the glass, no good. Smart play, no finish there for Thompson though. He'll go again. Has to come back out. Brownlee for 3. Another 3-ball. This is an unbelievable performance from Justin Brownlee. His 6th triple of the game. He's up to 33 points personal now. Drive to the basket, off the glass, no good. Long rebound falls to Ma Chen Hao. He'll put the 3 up. Not this time. Chinese Taipei crashed the offensive glass so hard. Undersized in many of the battles, but that does not matter one jot. Ling Ting-Chin comes back in the game as Gao Jinwei heads out. What a game he's had. The stats might not say it, but he has been very influential, Gao Jinwei. Strong move to the basket, Chris Newsom. Had a tough first half, certainly. He's come out a different player here in the second half. Chinese Taipei's lead is now just 5. And it's dropped out of bounds by Ling Ting-Chin. Coach Tucci working hard right now. As we see Chen Guanshan come back into the game. Gilbert comes out. Thompson. Brownlee, another 3 and another bucket. What can you say about Brownlee this evening? It's one of those games where no matter what he does, it just delivers. 2-point ball game. Brownlee on 36. Galiaga backs it out. Shot clock at 4. Galiaga logo 3. Chinese Taipei probably need a timeout right now. Things are starting to go wrong. Offensive foul's going to be called on Newsom, and it's the right call. He's not stationary. He's walked into it. Coach Cohn knows it as well. Coach Tucci has called a timeout for Chinese Taipei. 5:27 left on the game clock. Wow, what a game we have had here so far. This one is going to the wire. No microphones head into the timeout huddles in the fourth quarter. As the game gets to the business end, we give the coaches and the teams a little bit of privacy to work out how they're going to deliver. But what a game. We've had a real seesaw battle between these two. The opening moments of this final quarter, Chinese Taipei had a double-digit lead. They definitely do not right now. They've been outscored 14-6 in this quarter. That is how the Philippines right now have brought themselves back to within 2, and much of it has to be given credit to Justin Brownlee. 36 points. Yes, you heard me right, 36 points, 7 triples for Brownlee. He has 5 rebounds, 7 assists as well. Is there anything he can't do, Justin Brownlee, here this evening? Here's another one, and he really is on autopilot. He really is putting in an unbelievable performance for this away road crowd that the Philippines have here in Taipei. Five minutes and 27 seconds remaining. Chinese Taipei pretty much know a win here today would lock them in that 3rd spot, would keep their hopes alive of heading to Asia Cup in Saudi Arabia later in the year. Step back fadeaway is good. Lu Qin-shun with another big score. Brownlee, ball in hand. There's the screen. Tries to find his way around. Chen Guanshan happily gives up the foul. There's a little step back, which is good for Lu Qin-shun. Edu hands it to Brownlee. Brownlee trying to find a way to create some space. Hands it off to Edu, who finishes it with the two hands. Brownlee, scorer to facilitator. Back to a 2-point ball game. Three, in and out. Chinese Taipei have worked hard on that three ball today. They've hit 13 triples. Pass inside to Edu is stolen away, but it's only knocked clear. Eventually back into the hands of Brownlee. Backs it out, takes a run up. Wide open for three. Brownlee with another triple. This is a record-breaking performance from Justin Brownlee. 39 points, 8 threes. Make a note. You will remember where you were when you saw this performance. Philippines take the lead as Ling Ting Chin will head to the line. There's the two-hander from Edu. And here's the three ball from Brownlee. Oh my goodness me. When it is going, it is going. 73% from downtown for Justin Brownlee in today's game. Some of them have been uncontested, but many have been under a huge amount of pressure. The first is good for Ling Ting Chin. Composure at the line from the 25-year-old. What a game he is having. Easily his best in the qualifiers. Goes 2 from 2, and Chinese Taipei are back in the lead. Just about 3.5 minutes left in the game. Brownlee with his own personal detail now. Liu Chen not leaving him for a second. Foul's going to be called. No, it's not. It looked like a foul, but officials say it's clean. Brownlee hands it off to Edu. Newsom, little short corner two is good. Philippines now have the lead. Ling Ting Chin. Oh, it's a huge shot. What a game he's having. 21 points now. I just want to review, I think, whether it's a three or not. Let's have a look what they're saying. I think they are. 3 minutes and 3 seconds left. I think they want to see if it was a three. Certainly looks like it. Unbelievable. What a game we've had here. Even more so when you bear in mind when these two met last, the Philippines romped to a 53-point win. They now trail by 2 with just about 3 minutes to play. You have to love international basketball. If this hasn't got you excited for what the Asia Cup can deliver in Saudi Arabia later this year, then I'm not sure I know what would. Well, the officials have checked. Are they going to give it as a three? They are. It is a three. Both coaches taking the opportunity to have an impromptu huddle. A huge 3 minutes ahead of us here. Philippines want to hold on to their unbeaten record. Chinese Taipei want to lock in 3rd spot in the group. That game has finished in Hong Kong. New Zealand win it 92-51. So if Chinese Taipei win here, that guarantees them 3rd space. That guarantees them a spot in that final qualifying tournament. Remember, 6 teams enter that final qualifying tournament and 4 of them will qualify. Brownlee attacks the basket, has it knocked away, it's out of bounds and will be a Chinese Taipei ball. Brownlee's not happy. Coach Cone is going to call for a review. I would say it felt like it went off Brownlee's leg. The refs will go back to the review monitor again. Coach's challenge now from Coach Cone. Let's have a look at the replay. This is what they're looking at. It is knocked away. Who gets final touch? Oh my goodness me, try and pick that one apart. I'm not sure you'll be able to easily. Oh, I don't know. What are you calling at home watching this one? It looked like it was off Brownlee's hands, but did Gilbert get a little touch as well? Remember, they have to see a difference to change the call. They've already made their decision. Quick call by the officials. Let's have a look. It will remain Chinese Taipei ball. Brownlee not happy. What a game he's had today, though. 39.5 rebounds, 8 assists. Unbelievable. Gadiaga back into the action now. Looks to inbound it. Just about does so. Chinese Taipei needs to get the ball up the floor, otherwise they'll get an 8-second violation. Just gets it over the half with about a second to spare. Drive inside, soft move. Oh, a two-handed putback. Gilbert with authority. Another big play. Chinese Taipei back out to a 4-point lead. Crowd are fully into this one now. Thompson. Edu. Oh, short corner too. Takes a little bit of the air out of the arena with that jumper. Just about 2 minutes left in the game. Edu now up to 10 points personal. Back to a one-possession ball game. Gadiaga attacks the basket, kicks it out, 3, high arcing, off left though. Brownlee with the easy rebound. Long outlet stolen away by Gadiaga. Read the pass to perfection. Ling Ting Chin. Gadiaga on the wing for 3. That's short. Gets his own rebound. Goes again off the glass. No good. That's off Brownlee, and it will be Chinese Taipei ball on the baseline. Breathless basketball here. There's the steal by Gadiaga. Reads the lane. Gets up high for that one. Timeout has been called by Coach Tucci. 1 minute 19 seconds left on the game clock. His team lead by 2. Coach Tucci brings it in, wants to talk it over. What a game Chinese Taipei have had. Bear in mind, across these qualifiers, the first 4 games, they have averaged less than 68 points a game. They come up against the top of the table Philippines and have scored 86 points, and there's still over a minute to play. What a performance from Chinese Taipei. And to be fair to the Philippines, I don't think they're expecting such a battle. And they have fought hard. They've been down by double digits in the second quarter, and they got back to take the lead. They've been down by double digits in the fourth quarter. They are now back to within 2. The Philippines have shown real steel and resilience in this game, and it hangs in the balance. Remember, Philippines have already qualified for Asia Cup. However, for Chinese Taipei, a win here sees them guarantee a 3rd place finish in the group. And they'll guarantee him a place in that final qualifying tournament, and in the process would knock Hong Kong out of these qualifiers, would remove their chance Both teams have one timeout left. Baseline ball for Chinese Taipei. 1 minute 19 seconds to play. And what has been an amazing game of basketball. You have gotta love these qualifiers. Gilbeck now hands it back. Liu comes up short, not this time. Rebound pulled down by Newsom. Philippines will look to score. Oh, and it's a smart move. The jumpers let Brownlee down there. And Chinese Taipei come away with it. Gadiaga hands it across. Lu Qinshan, oh, he hits another dagger through. The crowd are on their feet. The roof is off the building. It is a Lu Qinshan time here in Taipei. That's what time it is. Another big shot. 18 points, his fourth triple of the game. Timeout called by Coach Cone. Chinese Taipei lead by 5 right now. Wow, what a game we have had here. It has been a roller coaster from start to finish. 47.1 seconds remaining. And it has been absolutely phenomenal. What a night the fans have had here in the arena. They have been gifted, well, one of the best games of basketball that this arena has probably seen in a while, because the national team have really pushed one of the powerhouses of Asian basketball to the line right now. Here are some of the big highlight plays, none more so than Lu Qinshan. Coach Cone chooses to advance the ball. 47.1 seconds to play. Chinese Taipei with a 5-point lead. Philippines with no timeouts left. Ramos. Little hesitation, drives inside. Another block by Gilbeck. Block number 5 for him. Oh my goodness. Drama continues. Look at this. Gilbeck stands tall, stands strong. And then it's dropped out of bounds by Lu Qinshan. Chinese Taipei will have to go again. In fact, a foul is called. It will be Chinese Taipei ball on the sideline. Are they but 40 seconds away from a historic win here? Step back, little jump through. 3 ball goes up, it's short. Gilbeck with a rebound and a thunderous two-hander. Brandon Gilbeck. What a game, and it's stolen away. Chinese Taipei are flying. The fans are on their feet. They are coming away with a huge win, an upset win. The last time these two met, Chinese Taipei lost by 53. They are now going to come away with the win in front of their rapturous crowd. Unbelievable. 6 seconds to play. Gadiaga will dribble out the clock, and this is history. A huge win for Chinese Taipei, and that will see them secure 3rd place in the group. That will see them progress through to the final qualifying tournament. Final score here, Chinese Taipei 91, Philippines 84. Wow, what a game we have had here in Taipei. The Philippines entered the game unbeaten. Chinese Taipei hopes of making it to Asia Cup 2025 hanging by a thread. But how they have delivered here in front of their home fans has been unreal. They have put in one of the best performances I have ever seen Chinese Taipei deliver. A team performance, depth and quality, 4 players in double digits. It really does tell you a lot about the strength of this team under Coach Tucci. What a job. Smiles on the face of the coach, smiles on the face of the players. They know that they can still make it. Here are the shooting percentages. Chinese Taipei, phenomenal job all around the floor. 45 points, almost half their points coming from outside. They lost the rebounding battle, but look at that on-ball pressure. 17 turnovers for the Philippines. That hurt them. Leading scorer, Justin Brownlee with 39 for the Philippines. Leng Ting Chen hits 21 for Chinese Taipei. They'll leave the arena to rapturous appreciation from the home crowd here. Wow, what a team Chinese Taipei have. And here are some of the big plays. Gilbeck with a huge block. One of 5 rejections that Brandon Gilbeck had in today's game. 8 points, 8 boards, 5 blocks. He almost got that trip dub on blocks. That would be unbelievable, wouldn't it, really? But what a game they have had. Ma Chen Hao hit numerous threes, as did Lu Chin Shun. But Justin Brownlee can feel slightly, not aggrieved, but what a shift he put in. Makes his way to the 2nd highest score in Asia Cup qualification history. Those 39 points, the highest was 44. That was back in 2020. But Justin Brownlee has put in an unbelievable shift, but it's not enough to overcome what has been an unbelievable team performance from Chinese Taipei. It really has. As I say, 4 players in double digits. Leng Ting Chen with 21, Gadiaga with 21, Ma Chen Hao with 14, and Lu Chin Shun with 18. An unbelievable game from these teams. Here's the standings as it is right now. Philippines still top of the table, 4-1. New Zealand with an identical record. That's going to be an interesting one on Sunday as those two go head-to-head in New Zealand. Whilst Chinese Taipei will close out their qualifiers against Hong Kong. That one will be in Hong Kong, but it matters not that final game for Chinese Taipei against Hong Kong. Chinese Taipei will be in the final qualifiers as they will finish 3rd. As you see, the Philippines already locked in. However, still spots left to go to fill up in that roster of teams that making it through to Asia Cup. And Chinese Taipei are still in the hunt, still in the running, and hoping that they can make it through to Asia Cup in Saudi Arabia later in the year. The crowd are filing out of the arena. Plenty of smiles on the face of the home fans. Even the traveling fans, the Philippines fans, will be enjoyed today's game. But what a game we have had here in Taipei. Chinese Taipei stepped up to the challenge and delivered. Their hopes of making Asia Cup are still alive. Final score, Chinese Taipei 91, Philippines 84.
Now we go to take the part. 1, 2, 3.